what do I fear more than death itself? Using my time in a meaningless way. Because death itself is a natural process. It's a part of life. It will happen to you and to me, no matter if we are afraid or not. So it kind of makes no sense to be afraid of death. But what actually, for me, is important is that I'm using my time, that I have a fulfilled life, that I stay strong, that I stay healthy, so that I can use my life in a meaningful way, so that I get the experiences I like, enjoying the beautiful nature, for example, that I can connect to different people in a meaningful way, bringing joy also into other people's lives. I've seen people who live this life in a peaceful way. Oops, sorry, I have a guest here. Have a motorbike coming. Yeah, it's a beautiful area, so people want to have fun here, that's I understand. So I see people having a meaningful life, and then they go peacefully, they're not afraid of dying. And I had recently a person very close to me living this, life, and in a very peaceful way, because he's lived his life to the fullest. He's used every day of his life in a very meaningful way. And yeah, this is something that is important for me. So I'm not really afraid of dying, but what I really want, I want to have a clear mind, I want to have a healthy body so that I can use it, And if you think about how many ways you can live your life to the fullest and meaningful way, there are many ways, yeah. When you show a good example to people, that they see that they are enjoying life, that you are having meaningful experiences, that you connect to interesting people, then at some point, this is inspiring. This is like makes them want to also make some meaning out of their lives. So being a good example, and for this you have to actually work hard. Especially as years go, I'm 48, and this is the age where, what you have and how you feel depends very much on what you do. It's not it's given to you, it's more like you are doing what you're doing out of it. And the older it gets, the more important it is what you are doing, because the way you look or the way you feel, it's not so much like your genes, the way you were born, but it's more like how meaningfully or not you're using your, potential. Yeah, so you can be a good example, you can inspire other people, and also you can bring peace and clarity into people's lives. How do you do it? Only if you have some birds joining. If you have peace and clarity in your own mind, in your own life, then just by sharing your life in real life or even online, you kind of bring peace also to other people's lives. Instead of bringing chaos into people's lives, you bring peace, you bring clarity. And this is actually very meaningful. What else can you do? Well, you can also protect other people, In a different way, you can tell them things so they understand this life better, so that they can protect themselves from becoming unfree and, being in a trap. And if you have life experience, and if you have if you learn how to be free yourself, and then you share your knowledge and experience, then you can protect this way other people. Actually, this channel is all about freedom and building freedom in life, you know. And yeah, because this is what makes sense to me. Inspiring others also to be free on all levels, all possible levels. And especially in your mind. Because if you don't have peace, freedom, and clarity in your own mind, then it's not so much that you can do, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to get comfortable here, but I hope you can still see me somehow. Yeah, there are different ways you can protect people, you know, warning them about some things, and some will listen. If you're inspiring, and if you're like convincing, people will also listen to you. So you can protect them. What else can you do? You can share your knowledge and experience to show to people that life is much more rich and interesting, and there are so many possibilities that one can use or not. You know, you don't have to use all the possibilities, but those who are interesting for you, you know. So this kind of enriching people's horizon, you know, widening people's horizon, enriching their life with knowledge and experience. This is also something one can do. And anybody who is in midlife or second half of life probably has some kind of knowledge and hopefully wisdom, at least experience. Yeah. So it's good. What's happened here? It's windy. Okay, now it's back. It's so windy here. Okay, where was I? So yes, hopefully if you are in your midlife or second half of life, which I am, hopefully you have some knowledge, some experience, so you lived your life to the fullest, or at least you tried your best, you know, and we have really very different experiences. It doesn't have to be the same thing. Like, some people, you know, experience the world, try different things in a more wild way. Some are more like settling down and having a family, and both is great, you know. There are different ways, as long as you really live your life and doing something not only for yourself, because others are so many and you're just one, you know. And when you think about others, then your life becomes much more meaningful. So I would like to encourage you and everybody, you know, you don't really have to be afraid of dying, but make sure you have a meaningful life. Make sure you really do something what you enjoy and what brings many benefit to you and other people, instead of doing things which are harming you and other people, you know. And if you live your life this way, then just like my really close friend who died recently, then you live in a very peaceful way, with no regret, you know. You just go, and that's okay. So I'm going to enjoy today. Very beautiful, very nice here. Look at this colors of the ocean and the forest. Yeah. My car is standing over there. Going to enjoy this lovely afternoon. Enjoy hiking and climbing around, and let's see, maybe diving into the water. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, check out some other videos of mine on this channel. It's all about building freedom. So if you're curious and if you're in midlife or second half of life, then join me here. See you in the next video.